What is going on, my Patriots? How y'all guys doing? Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel Davis Media Network. Woo! Boy, we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about right quick. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, hit that like button.
Is in here? Is my cat in here?
Hold on, guys. Anyway, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Make sure my lighting's good because I want to talk about this. So, we're about to talk about uh, the young lady who was pregnant and got shot at a local Kroger grocery store in Columbus, Ohio. Okay. We're gonna try to see this lady's name again. What's her name? Excuse me. Let me make sure I got the right name here because I don't want to mess this one up. Because I'm going off of my tablet while talking to y'all at the same time. Alright, so make sure I got the right name of this lady. Okay. So I don't want to. Takaya. There you go. Takaya Young. So Takaya Young is the young lady that we seen on the body cam. You can check my video out where I did a live. I think it was last week. Couple of lives I did. I think it was the one I did either on Friday where we talked about the young lady was in the car. Okay, the police had got a report that someone was trying to steal liquor. Okay, all right. Now, or alcohol, or whatever you want to call it. When confronted, this young lady, when the cops confronted her, they said the following. Please, ma'am, in the video, you can hear it, you can see it. Get out the vehicle. Hold on for a second. I feel like I got a zoo going on today. All these animals are in my view. All right. So I had to get these animals out of my view. Anyway, getting back to the story. So the lady goes up talking to the officer. The officer asked her, please, ma'am, after knocking on the window, get out the car. In fact, what's going on, Sprite? They asked her, I think, 3+ times to get out of the vehicle so they can find out what really happened here, because they got a complaint that she stole some stuff. Now, if you're not guilty, you know you didn't steal, you know you got your receipts, common sense do apply. You get your ass out the car, you talk to the officer, you produce a receipt or some type of digital footprint to let them know, hey, sir, I paid for this. They will possibly say, okay, give me a second, please. Let me verify with the store. Excuse me, sir or ma'am. I want to let you know that the person you thought stole this did not steal this. We have proof that they paid for it. That what people do with common damn sense. Now, she remains behind the wheel. She tells them she didn't steal nothing. Okay, you didn't steal nothing. During this confrontation, the second officer walks directly in front of the car, telling her to get out. She begins to do what? Put the car in drive and turn the wheel. He pulls out his weapon because he don't know what she's trying to do. She's revving the car and turning the wheel. He don't know if she's going to try to go at his officer. He don't know if she's trying to do whatever. So what do he do? Like any person that sees a car about to go towards their ass, he defended himself, right? That's the state of that's what you're supposed to do. So, how do I feel about Mrs. Young? Mrs. Young's family, I am so sorry for your loss, for your sister or cousin or freaking granddaughter and all this other stuff that she was probably a part of. And she probably was a joyful person and things of that nature. But I'm going to say this shit again. You play stupid fucking games, you will get a stupid prize. You take your ass out the car with these cops. Y'all need to quit doing this shit. Quit this shit. Why? Why, black folks? What is so hard with producing your fucking receipts if you know you didn't steal anything? And if you did steal the shit, it's a misdemeanor. You shoplifted. You go, you take your licks like a grown adult. You go to jail through the process. You go to court. You pay the fine. And you learn from it. Live to fight another damn day. Y'all don't never do this shit. And she drove forward and she hit him. Now, she is pregnant with child. She is pregnant with child, and everybody trying to say, well, she's pregnant. They should have shot something. They should have stopped. Listen. I don't care about she being an inspired social worker and any of that shit. She knew she had children to live for. She had 2 boys at the house, 6 and 3, and another one on the way, which I'm quite sure probably was a boy, and she had multiple baby daddies. Her ass should have sat down for a minute and thought this shit through like a G. Let me get the fuck out the car because I'm a mother. Let me go out here and tell them about what I got going on here with this situation so I could go on my merry damn way. But no, y'all wokies don't want to see it that way. Oh, they should have just. Oh, so that's what it is now. So we're supposed to allow ourselves, because she pregnant and shit, already on some criminal shit, on criminal demon time, we supposed to just allow her to just fuck everybody else up because her life matters. That's what we getting at. Think about that shit. They're like somebody coming in your house trying to break in and steal your shit. And they got a damn hammer in their hand. And you're just going to allow them to just beat you in the head with the hammer because their life matter over your life? Fuck that. I want to get home to my family too. You got a 3,500-pound vehicle, ma'am, ready to go. It is a battering iron. No. Sorry, a battering ram. You could fuck some shit up with a 3,500-pound vehicle. Have you seen what the dude did in Wisconsin with a vehicle? The van? Y'all forgot about that shit? How many lives he took out? Now let's say she went on the highway, high-speed chase. How many lives she would have endangered with her and the baby that she was carrying, who could have been a Pookie or Ray Ray? Because that was definitely a damn hood rat moment, what she did. Tired of this shit, dog. Common sense do apply. And then they're going to say it's a hateful act. How is it a hateful act? I want y'all to listen to the statement his family released. In a statement released by Mr. Walton, Mrs. Young's family said, as if the pain of losing to Kaya isn't enough, we must grapple with the knowledge that her unborn daughter was also robbed of her life in this hateful act. Because it's white people, right, that shot her. Okay, what if it would have been a black man? What if it would have been a black man and she's black? Then what would the narrative been? Would you still say it's hateful? Still say it's racism? What if it was a white woman and a black cop? Oh, would the NAACP worry then? Oh, hell to the nah. Don't fit the narrative. You know how many white people get killed by cops every day? I don't see y'all marching for them yet. Yeah, exactly, Rebel. According to you, abortionist, she wasn't pregnant. It's a clump of cells. It's not here yet, remember? So which is it? Was it a life or was it a bunch of cells? I need to know. Yeah, I'm on one today. I'm on one today. Now you got John Bedford, the Plenum police chief, which he has to say that. Mrs. Young deals with a tragedy in our community. Ms. Young's family is understandably very upset and grieving, he said in his statement. While none of us can fully understand the depths of their pain, all of us can remember them in our prayers and give them the time and space to deal with this heartbreaking turn of events. And also, make sure that they are reminded to fucking stop when the police tell you to. Get out the fucking car when the police tell you to. That's why a lot of you motherfuckers get fucked up. Y'all never listen. It's the same horse and pony bullshit circus show. I felt threatened. How you feel threatened? Get out the goddamn car. It's not hard. You get out, you state your case, they do their search, you go to jail. If you're guilty, if you're not, you get on your way. And then if you feel like you were woke, in your Wokian mode, you can go sue Kroger. You do a lawsuit. You didn't know that? You go there and say, hey, let me call the news. Kroger said because I'm black, I try to steal alcohol. There you go. You got a lawsuit. You getting a settlement. Then you can get you another Pookie and Ray Ray. The fuck is wrong with y'all out here? Tired of this shit. Now, both of these officers, thank God, they on leave and paid administrative leave. But then they let one of them return. Thank God they ain't released the name of the officers yet. Now, they got her for the officer who shot. They got it on camera. He's a victim of attempted vehicular harm assault. Then she was also trying to take the other officer with her. Now, over there in Ohio, they have this Bureau of Criminal Investigation. They don't have like no Ohio State, investigations or anything like that. They're gonna have to put their findings, send it to the prosecutor. I'm tell you what. I hope they don't have a woke prosecutor because I know what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna and listen. Why the fuck are we in? Why the fuck are we here right now? Why are we here? The evidence is clear, but we already know what's about to happen. They're about to sue the state of Ohio, about to get a check. Then they're gonna try to get the names of the officers. Then they're gonna put them in a civil suit. I wish I was a civil suit lawyer. I dismissed that shit. No, you're not. Your loved one should have got out the goddamn car. Yeah, it was in a vulnerable position. And now I'm glad for the chief. Shout out to the chief for standing up for his officers because he said it was justified, basically, because he said they are supposed to be trained to draw their firearm when threatened with deadly force, which can form from a gun, a knife, or a vehicle. And that vehicle is 3,500 plus pounds. He could have got smashed. Now, there was a witness that said she didn't steal anything. So if she didn't steal anything, then she could have got her ass out the car and showed the receipt. It's not hard. Now you got the NAACP who never do anything for black people until we fucking die in the street by a white person because we didn't want to listen to a fucking authoritative figure who's a public service and public service member that's white. That's when they pull up on the scene. Oh, it's a tragedy. Oh, we're gonna be keeping a close eye on this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know Biggie Crump. He's right there, ready to go. He's ready to fucking come in like the black fucking savior bullshit job ass. Let me go up here and see how much money I can get off your grief, race hustling, smoldering, fucking charred asshole. Yeah, I'm on Rumble, but I'm not on Rumble right now streaming, but I'm on Rumble. It's what he's on. That's what the fuck he's on right now. Yeah, I'm heated on this. I'm heated on this. You know why? Because I'm tired. Tired of this shit. It's the same shit every time. Every time I turn around, these assholes want to play like there's no accountability in Blackistan. Yes, the fuck there is. If she did not steal the booze, you go, you get out your fucking vehicle, you produce a receipt, you talk to the officer, you laugh it off, you go home, and you devise a plan to say, okay, you want to say that I'm fucking stealing shit? It's time for me to get a lawyer, Kroger. I need that mill. I need that 10 mil, baby. I need that settlement check. Fucking jackass. Yes, I said it. The move that young lady did was a jackass move. And no, I'm not blaming on mental health. It wasn't because she was panicking. It was because she made a jackass fucking decision. And y'all running around here like fools. Oh, the police hate us. Oh, marching up and down the road trying to bring back like she gonna be the next fucking George Floyd. Fuck him too on this. I'm tired of this shit. Accountability. George Floyd and that damn officer, and I say it to this day, they both were fucked up. He was a fucked up individual trying to pass off a fucking counterfeit bill and doing drugs all damn day long. And his ass, this cop, should have been off the force with all the complaints he had and didn't know what the hell he was doing because he was filled with fucking bullshit. So when you got two people that collide together, this is the shit you get. Let's go back to the Navy recruitment, the military recruitment, because this shit right here is really pissing me off. I can't even believe I got to talk about this shit. Again, rest in peace to singer Steve Harwell of Smash Mouth. God rest your soul, brother. God rest your soul. So now they having a problem with getting people right to defend in the military because we have an obesity epidemic. Okay? Well, Joel, what are you talking about with that? Well, let's talk about the U.S. Army. They launched a new program called the Future Soldier Preparatory Course, to which results who are too overweight to join the service right away are sent to 90 days, which is 3 months, to lose enough weight to be sent to basic training, right? Now, the would-be soldiers who are sent to this training center at Fort Jackson in South Carolina are given a temporary status as an official recruit, pending the successful outcome of their pre-induction training period. Now, the pre-basic training program is not just for overweight recruits. It has an academic department for recruits who failed the entrance exam in math or other academic fields. In this department, possibly recruits are given tutoring to help them bring their academic scores up high enough to pass the Army's written test, which is really not the Army, it's the military written test. They got that wrong, which is called the Armed Services Vocational Aptitude Battery, or the ASVAB. And y'all know how that is with ASVAB. You ready to get into the field. $20 for Dan Anthony. That's right, bro. I am a household name now. I'm pretty excited about that shit. I'm spreading the love like crazy about your boy. I don't know who's doing it, but I pray. I'm thankful. So, the situation with recruiting is so bad that even the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and Center for Disease Control and Prevention teamed up to put out an infographic entitled "Unfit to Serve: Obesity and Physical Inactivity Are Impacting National Security." You can't make this shit up. Unfortunately, they're saying just over 1 in 3 young adults, 17 to 24, are too heavy to serve in our military. Unfortunately, these services the Pentagon is offering seems to be necessary since so many students are emerging from high school seriously overweight and without basic skills in math, science, English, and writing. The Pentagon reported that 77% of Americans of recruitment age do not qualify for military service. The attribute, the shortfalls to drug use, obesity, and mental or physical health issues. Wonder why. The Army, Navy, and Air Force are projected to miss recruiting goals as usual for 2023. per military.com. So the woke Pentagon has been left desperately trying to find ways to fill their swiftly depleted ranks. Thank you, So Tap Speakeasy. I appreciate you. Indeed, as far as the ASVAB goes, the Pentagon has already taken steps to dumb down the test and is even now allowing calculators. Y'all want to listen to what they said. To use on the test math portion. Hold on, rewind. When I took the ASVAB, there was no calculators even allowed in that motherfucker. Now we got to do calculators? The ASVAB has remained largely unchanged since its introduction in 1968 until more recent times, when it was called racist for having bias towards white people, according to the Army Times. Here we go. They love that word when they fail. Racist. Anyway, the Pentagon has also begun lowering fitness requirements to get more recruits through the door. The Military Times reported in March of last year, and even more change to make requirements came early this year, the Army Times added. Still, despite the great societal problems with American youth, many are also pointing to the highly woke atmosphere that Joe Biden's Pentagon is forcing on the U.S. military. Many critics are pointing to the Pentagon's absurd diversity policies for chasing away recruits. Conservatives are urging the Pentagon to ditch its woke DEI policy due on diversion. Diversion. Damn. What is DEI? I done forgot that shit they be talking about all the time. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. You know, I hate their words. I hate their fucking words. I hate that word. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. That's what it was. They love saying that. The diversity, oh shit. Let me do it again. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. They love saying that shit. Policies and get back to teaching soldiers how to fight wars. Now, shout out to Mike Waltz of Florida, who's Republican, for one, said that the woke policies are hurting the military and added that these initiatives have taken a real toll on our family and its perception among the public. Waltz headed a panel along with Heritage Foundation that found that Pentagon's sweeping embrace of diversity, equity, and inclusion policies are undermining the services. And many people are talking about how they have gone woke. And you got Georgia Congress retired Colonel Mitchell Swan. He also talked about it. He said the biggest European land war since World War II, and where is our military focus? Gender dysphoria and woke training. And it's insane. So everybody's talking about this. And why? So now, with that being said, I know y'all going to ask me my personal opinion because I've been in the military. Well, Joel, how is this affecting us? Well, I'll tell you how. People don't know this or not. When you're overweight, okay, like right now, I'm not war ready. I'm overweight. I've been out the game for a minute. When you in the military, they want you either lean and cut, or if you're going to be bulky, you still got to have, you got to be a proportion of bulky and lean, right? Because you got to be strong, right? You got to be able to have stamina. You're going to have to be able to fight the enemy. That you're going to need to use all of your physical attributes, all of your brain power to succeed. So if someone is big as shit, okay, and is having a hard time keeping up with the pace of war, guess what can happen? You can endanger your squad trying to save you. Because you ain't supposed to leave no man behind. But that man is making it very hard for you guys to be ready. Very ready. Look at the Marines. The Marines are very physically fit. You may find a bulky Marine here and there, but most of the Marines are lean, muscular, and fit. Same thing with the Army. Okay? Now I know somebody's gonna dispute me and say, "Well, I'm a fat motherfucker, Joel, and then you let me tell you something. I'm proud of my size, and I can run this and that, and I'm a warrior." Okay, well that's cool. You may be a guy that's way overweight on the standards of the military, and you can do a mile and a half for under 12 minutes, or well, excuse me, I'll be real, under 15 minutes. Okay, you may be a guy that can go out here and do push-ups as a big man that's overweight, 60, 70, or 80 push-ups within 2 minutes. Or you may even be doing at least 100 sit-ups in 2 minutes. That's all fine and dandy. But if you get injured in battle and you got to pull yourself up out the trenches to get to safety to your squad or your platoon, your weight can be that deciding factor of you could die. What if your weight is one of the factors that your men can't carry you and get you to safety at a quick speed? See, these are things that nobody's talking about. Everybody just wants to say, "Oh my God, I just want to make sure that we got the DEI in place, diversity. We got to have equity. We got to have inclusion." What the fuck is all that shit? You already got it. When you work as a unit, as a team on the same page, get fit, eat right, exercise, be able to execute the goal. What's going on, Ben? Ren, thank you, man. Thank you for joining in. I mean, that's all everyone is asking. That is all everyone is asking. But when you go up here and you're up here lowering standards to get in these highly dangerous situations, putting someone's wife at risk, someone's husband at risk, mother, father, because you are not physically fit to do the job, this is what we call a fucking shit show waiting to happen. A fucking shit show waiting to happen. We can't do that. We cannot do that. As a country who is supposed to be one of the baddest motherfuckers on earth, we cannot allow ourselves to do that. We can't. We have to stand on all fucking 10. And we have to protect the home front. Whether the home front is at home or we're in the battle overseas. This is not going to work. We need to go back to the old school. That what worked. The old fucking weight charts and stuff worked. You want to be in the Army? The Army used to have a BMI. Let's look at the body mass index from the Army right now. Hold on for 1 second. I'm about to look this shit up right the hell now. Right now, they're at 24.9. I mean, excuse me. They're at 27.5. 27.5. Now, let's look at the Navy. It is still, thank God, 17.5. Thank God for that. The Navy didn't waver. But right now, the max weight for the Army is between BMI of 25 and 27.5. Now, let me see if the Air Force bumped theirs up. $27.5. 27.5. Now, let's look at the Marines. And I think there's the same thing. Now, let's look at all this weight charts that they got. With height and everything. If you are in the military, and I'm going to give this to the average male. The average male in America is 5'9", 69 inches. The max you can weigh is 186 pounds. The least you can weigh is 128. This is from the Marine standpoint. If you decide that your ass is 6 feet tall, or 6'1", or 6'2", 74 inches, the max you can weigh is 214 pounds. Your max body fat is only 18%. Keep that in mind. 18%. Women, same way. I think their max percent of body fat is 25%. Because you got to remember, women have a lot more fat content due to they having breast tissues. You know, they have hips. You know, they got cheeks and stuff back there. You know, they're a little bit more developed than men are on the curvy side. But still, that's what we're looking at. That's where you're supposed to be at to be fit for the military. A woman that is the average woman right now that is 5'4", this is the military standards, that is 64 inches, 64 inches, which is 5'4". She is not to weigh no more than 146. So these girls is out here, these women that talk about, oh my God, be inclusive. Oh my God, because I'm 200 plus pounds, it shouldn't matter. Okay, well, I'm about to help you out. If you are 200 or 205, I'm going to be nice, 200 pounds max, you're going to have to be 75 inches. Well, Joe, what is the height for 75 inches? I thought you would never fucking ask. I'm about to help you with that shit. Okay? 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", 6'4", 6'4". You have to be 6'4", sweetheart, to be 200 pounds. Well, Joe, you're not that big yourself. Well, let's see where my weight chart is. You got 6'4", which is 208 for a man. A man is supposed to be 208. 6'4" is For a man, it's 200 as well. Is it? Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me rephrase that. Excuse me. 220. So get back to what I'm saying. 6'4", 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", 6'8". Mine max is supposed to be 228. I won't see 228 no time soon. I'm way over that motherfucker. I'm at 265. I would have to drop damn near 40 pounds. So, now, since we got all this out the way, then why are we going woke and cutting corners? Because cut corners causes a complete breakdown of the mission. I can't get my mission done, or I can't be ready if I got all this shit going on. In the military, this is what people got to understand. And because of it now, we done made the world act like that they don't have to be fit to do a job, which is crazy. Oh, it gets worse. Now they talking about, well, 77% of high schoolers are overweight or not physically fit in shape. Well, let's talk about that. What do we have at our fingertips every day with our new generation of kids? Cell phones. Okay? They got freaking video games, internet. You have so many other. You could be like me, a content creator. You could be a game. There's so many other things out there now to where kids just don't want to be active. It ain't like it was growing up 30 years ago or 25 years ago where kids were still active. Kids were still on the playground. Now, shit. Kids ain't want to do nothing, don't want to be active outside. They don't want to go to no gym hardly. Hell, people don't start really realizing how important health is now until later in life when it's almost too late. My millennial generation is just now getting back in the gym. Some for the first time. It is, Anthony. It's a thing of the past. You tell a kid right now to go outside and play, that motherfucker look at you crazy. What you mean outside to play? I'd rather be inside here playing with my Call of Duty game on my cell phone or on my PS5. I mean, I'm guilty of it sometimes too. We all are. But that's just where it's at. Kids are not active like that anymore. You remember, Dom, that kids used to flock to go to an MMA class or to go to a karate class or anything of discipline, boxing. Kids ain't doing that now. They ain't want no parts of it. And that's why idle mind is the devil's playground. Oh, they don't even roller skate no more. Them days is over. That's why you don't see no skating arenas like that no more. No skating rinks. You don't know. Remember when I was growing up, skating rinks is everywhere. Bowling was everywhere. Now all that shit, you don't hardly see that shit no more. Kids don't want to do nothing but be on the phone. That's all they want to do. Yeah, exactly, Jim. All over until dark. Nobody does that no more. Nobody gets on their bike. And you know what, Anthony? That's because you are OG, Anthony, like me. And like all of us, you want to be active. You want to be, you do it to stay alive and feel good. These new generation, they don't know nothing about that. They don't. They don't know nothing about fitness. But I tell you one thing, they can tell you when the newest fucking damn shooting game coming out. Anyway, guys, thank y'all so much for helping blowing up my channel. I probably won't stream tonight. I was going to, but the wife is starting to feel a little bit better, and I understand she wants to spend some quality time with me, so we'll probably just do that tonight. But anyway, please like, share, subscribe. I need y'all to stay in my comments like y'all been doing. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna do something different than most YouTubers don't do. I'm not gonna just put it on the comment. I say it at the end. Tell me how you feel about Takaya Young. Do you think what happened to her was justified? Next thing I need you to jump in the comments and also talk to me about the recruiting for the military in the US of A. Do you think lowering more standards is going to help us be fleet ready or battle ready for the enemy? Or do you think that we need to just get tough and enforce and encourage these actual numbers that we need to be at to always be physically fit when it comes to our body? I mean, I need you, especially y'all military heads like me that follow me. I need y'all vets to jump on this shit. Thank you, Ren. Ren, I hope you follow me too, brother. I need y'all on this shit. Share this broadcast. I need y'all on this shit because this is important right now. If we can blow this up, we may be able to save a young person's life so they can start learning that if they want to be a part of the military, this is what they got to do. Because the military is a beautiful thing. Okay? It's a blessing. It is a family that will never desert you. I was in the military for 6 years. It had our ups and downs. I didn't like certain people I dealt with, but in the overall experience, it was a blessing. It taught me how to persevere. It taught me how to embrace myself as a veteran. It also helped me get through the death of my brother and my great grandmother. And it also connected me with a unit of brothers that I still can call on today for help. It also prepared me to look at life strategically, and it gave me the tools and the technical knowledge. Even though I was a chef, it still gave me the technical knowledge how to use weapons, how to break down weapons, and how to protect myself at all costs. So don't get it twisted because you're a chef or you might be a secretary or assistant in the military that you still can't get training to defend yourself, because they're going to train you. You're going to learn how to defend yourself. No man goes in the military without some type of self-defense training. I don't give a damn who you are. Now, if you don't you could be a musician in the military. You're going to get some kind of self-defense training. They going to have you sitting up there fucking blowing the trumpet and shit, and you don't know how to fucking defend yourself now. So, I'm just letting you know. Anyway, I'm done. Yeah, man, your daddy the real deal, Anthony. That's why you like that. You had a gunnery sergeant in your life. Anybody got a gunny sergeant in their life, boy? Whoo! Listen, gunny sergeants and real Navy chiefs, them motherfuckers will get you right. I don't give a damn. And you can say master sergeant in the army, yeah, that's cool. You can even go as far as saying, oh yeah, my dad was a master sergeant in the Air Force. That's cool too. But ain't no fucking assholes, bigger assholes than a real gunny sergeant, gunny sergeant, okay, from the Marines, and a real Navy damn chief. Okay? And when I say a real Navy chief, they either gonna be either slim or they gonna be medium built. They're gonna be at least 5'9", and when they talk to your ass, it's gonna be directly in your eye. They ain't gonna bat an eye. They ain't gonna talk like they scared. They ain't gonna sugarcoat shit. They just gonna tell you like it is. Those are the two toughest damn type of military senior enlisted guys that you don't want to fuck with, because they're going to teach you today. And don't mess around and get a master chief from the Navy. Oh my God. That's old school and been in the sea. It's done. It's done. It's done, son. They're not gonna hear that bullshit. Oh. No, they ain't gonna hear it. They're gonna tell you, get your head out your ass and get it together. Anyway, y'all, check out my new merch, my Trump shirts. And oh yeah, by the way, before I end this, because I done told y'all what to do with the comment section, which I need y'all to comment on this because it keeps it in the algorithm as much as possible. Don't come in my comments talking about somebody else selling merch. That is rude as hell. If you're not gonna buy my merch, even on my posts, don't come in my comment section because I'm gonna delete your ass and I may even block you because that is disrespectful. That is disrespectful. If you're interested in some good shirts or content to order, come to me. I got you. I got the links and everything. If you're not gonna buy shit from me, then do me a favor, keep your comments to your damn self. That's all I got. Y'all know what it is. Fucking out.